Hi, I'm Daniel Foley. In this video, I want to talk to you about the importance of just getting started. So last year I was at a marketing seminar, and I'm learning about ways that we can try to get our message out there, because I feel like we have a message that could help a lot of people to become healthier and just improve their lives in general. And we're learning all about some ways to do some marketing with videos and emails and all kinds of things that you can do these days technologically. And we have to get into groups. We have kind of a breakout session where we have to get into groups, and we have to start talking about in our group some of the things that we've taken away from the seminar so far that we're going to start to implement right away as soon as we get back. And one of the girls who was in my group, she started talking about how when she got back, she was going to try to get everything perfect and then start shooting videos. She was going to try to get her lighting perfect and get her wardrobe ready and all these types of things she was going to do to get started with video. And so I asked her just a simple question. I said, have you ever done any video yet? And she said, no, not really. And I said, well, I kind of had the same problem, and that I was wanting everything to be perfect all the time before I got started shooting any video. And I said, my advice for you would be just get started. Don't wait till you have everything perfect. Just get started, because it's going to take a little bit of practice just getting comfortable in front of the camera, and you'll just keep putting it off and putting it off, because it's never going to be the perfect time. The situation, everything, environment is not going to be perfect ever, and so you just got to get started. And that was kind of my advice for her. Now, where did that come from for me? That came from the previous year. I knew I had been getting some requests from some of our clients to get some more of our information out there, to get some videos out there, and I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to be in front of the camera. I was fine writing and putting stuff out there through emails and things like that, but I didn't want to do what we're doing right here. I didn't want to get in front of the camera. I was, I guess, terrified of being in front of the camera. I didn't want to do it, and so I finally just said, you know what, I know I need to do this. I'm just going to get started. So you've probably heard some of the other videos or emails talk about the importance of knowing what you need to do and kind of turning that impulse into action. We talked about that last week, and I knew I needed to do it. So I started to just make one video per day, like a 2-minute video per day, and I can barely go back and watch some of those videos now. I'm not saying I'm the greatest on video as it is right now, but I've gotten a little bit better, at least, as I've gone on and done it. So I started shooting just a 1 to 2 minute video every day. And then I got the idea. My staff was kind of prompting me, hey, we need to get all of our information in just one place where people can get to it. And so I got the idea. I said, we're going to make an online course. And so I actually started to sell the course to clients that we currently had last year, and actually let them kind of spread the links out to any friends and family members that they had. So we started to sell this course, and I was like, I don't know what we're going to call this course. We started calling it The Foundations of Abundant Health. We started selling this course, and I didn't have any of it made yet. I knew all this material. I knew everything I wanted to teach, but I didn't have everything made yet. I hadn't shot any of the videos. Technically, I was still trying to figure out how to do some of the stuff as far as getting the course material uploaded into the platform and all these types of things. So I was still trying to figure that out. And so I sold the course without having any of it made just yet. And we went through everything. We went through our mindset and nutrition and joint health, sleep and energy, fitness, body composition, and even some tricks you can do if your body composition is stuck. We went over health and longevity and some of the things that I've studied in that area. And we put together a course, and what most people don't realize probably is as they were going through the course, I was literally a day or a week ahead of them, and I was releasing content as I was making it, basically, and they were kind of keeping up with me. A lot of them were, and I got a lot of good feedback. A lot of people said, hey, that course really helped me, really made a difference for me. Several people said it changed their life just by going through the course, the material that was in that course. And so it taught me a lesson is sometimes everything's not going to be perfect. You just got to get a start. You may not have it all figured out. It may seem overwhelming. It may seem like it's going to be a big hassle, a lot of stress, a lot of frustration. And it was. I had some deadlines on me, but it came out, ended up with a course, and now we use that course to help new clients. We use that course to train our staff now. We do a lot of things with that course. So it's been a good thing. So what I would tell you is when you find yourself kind of procrastinating because things aren't just right. So you're never going to find, you see this a lot in health and fitness, you're never going to find the perfect diet. You're never going to find the perfect workout program. And you keep learning and learning, but eventually you just got to start. You got to put it into practice and just get started. And actually one of my guys, Brian, as he was watching the online course, he said that's kind of the theme, that overall thing that I got out of the online course is you just got to get started. People got to get started. Okay, one of the things we teach is that the longer you wait to get started, the longer things are compounding in the wrong direction. So you just got to get started. You got to start reversing that process. Take the action that you know you need to take, but start small. Because one of the biggest keys to success in every area, whether it's health and fitness or any other area, is just building momentum. So start small. Like I said, I started with one really short video per day that I didn't want to do at first, and I built momentum. Eventually, the online course has 90-something videos in it that we ended up shooting, but I just got started, okay? Now, I would like to go back in and redo that, so I'm constantly going in and back in and trying to redo some of the videos in the online course because it was not perfect. There's some things that I would like to do better in it, but I want to go back in and redo that, and it's a constant process, but I'm building momentum with it as I go. So how can you apply that into your health and fitness, maybe other areas of your life? Could be your relationships, could be finances, could be time management, whatever it is. How can you do something you know you need to do, start small with it, and really begin to build some momentum so that things start to compound and really start to exponentially grow for you as you continue to build more and more momentum. So that's the challenge for you this week. What is that thing that you know you need to do and you keep putting it off? We talked about turning impulse into action last week. What is that thing you need to keep, that you know you need to do, that you need to start taking action on, where you can start small and build momentum? And just as one side note, this online course that we've been talking about, one of the things we're doing this year is we are repackaging it into something new called the Abundant Health Club. Okay, so we're repackaging and taking all that content and putting it into what we call the Abundant Health Club, because we've also been building, this is another case of just start, we've been building an online coaching program, and we kind of came across the question. We had some people that were doing one-on-one coaching, and they'd kind of gotten to their goals, and they're like, well, what's next? And we wanted to find an option for people that was a cheaper option, that was a little bit more group coaching style of program, and that's where this Abundant Health Club idea comes in. It is a process where you'll go through, you'll get this online course that we've been talking about. You'll get all that content, plus you'll get access to a coach to help keep you on track, keep you accountable, help you set goals, all those types of things, keep you on our yearly cycle that we use to keep you on track from year to year. And it's a great way to kind of take your health to the next level, help you stay on track all year round. And it's all for a good price. It's $49 a month. You can even do a free 30-day trial to get started, see if it's something that you like. You can even watch a month's worth of the online course. It's a 7-week course. You can watch a month of it for free for 30 days. And then if you don't want to continue from there on, you don't have to. But you can get a lot of that foundational material that we teach in the first 30 days for free. But something you can just check out if you're interested in learning more. I'll put a link here. You can check out that link and learn more about the Abundant Health Club.